Hey guys, how's it going? Dog here today with a fucking concert review, first one in 2 fucking years. Last one being in the beginning of 2020, February 28th, Testament and Exodus. And this one was a really good one to come back to, I guess a comeback to the concerts for me. Nervosa and Burning Witches. And the tour was called Double the Metal. It was called, before that, it was called Double the Thrash because it was going to be both the Warbringer and Nervosa. For some reason, Warbringer couldn't come, and instead, Burning Witches stepped in. Better for me because I'm more of a Burning Witches fan. So anyway, yeah, my experience, I got there early at the venue, and I was outside there waiting. There was an American couple, really nice people. We talked a bit about black metal and our opinions on the bands Nervosa and Burning Witches. And yeah, first one I met was Nora Golden, vocalist of Burning Witches. Really nice lady. I was gonna shake her hand. At first, I was like, Laura, and she was like, yeah. And like she just stood there looking to see what I wanted, and like a fanboy, all excited to meet her. I was like, oh my god, I know I couldn't hug her and all that because you don't want to make the musicians uncomfortable or anything. And so I settled for a handshake. She couldn't because of COVID and all that. So we took a picture, and I also took a picture with the drummer and one of the guitarists, Raman. The drummer is Lala. Really nice ladies. And yeah, took a picture with them. Also took a picture with Eleni Nota. She's the new drummer of Nervosa. And yeah, really awesome to meet them. Really nice ladies and true cult. Well, yeah. So then it was 6. The venue was already open and all that stuff. The stage was set. So in a few minutes, the first band was gonna play. System House 3030. They're, I guess I could say a heavy metal band or something. They're from India. System House 33. Pretty good band. Great warm up. I met the bass player, a really nice lady, and yeah, I said that I hope to see them again, which I do. They were a really awesome band. At first, I thought of skipping their performance, but they're actually a good band, and I'm glad I was there to see them. And yeah, funny thing, yeah, Laura from Burning Witches was telling me that you're early, and same with the Burning Witches. I told them I was early because of the bus and all that. So yeah. Anyway, back to the performances. Next was a thrash metal band from Sweden, Warfect. And the singer, two things about him: he looked like Walter White, and uh, maybe supporting another band from the scene, from the Swedish thrash metal scene. He was wearing an FKU T-shirt. Also saw that band, so pretty awesome. And yeah, they were a great band. Wasn't disappointed with them whatsoever, and I'd see them again too. I took a picture with their bass player, really nice guy, and from the singer, the Walter White lookalike, I got his pic. So yeah, there's the logo, and here is a symbol of the band. So yeah, um, so yeah, next up was in Rosa. Let me tell you, the crowd went fucking wild with this band. Again, it was with the new lineup. So yeah, the singer from the band in my background, Bloodhunter, Diva Satanica, she was singing really rocked the house with her guttural vocals, which even echoed, by the way. So, want to add more awesomeness to that? You got it. So anyway, yeah, it was awesome. They mostly played stuff from their latest album, Perpetual Chaos, but of course they also played some songs from previous albums. Uh, Death and Into Mosh Pit from Victim of Yourself, then from the second to last album, Downfall of Mankind, they played Kill the Silence, which before playing that song, they said, like, this goes out to women suffering. You're not alone. We're all together in this. So, yeah, awesome song, great message. And yeah, they didn't play any songs from the Agony album. That's a bummer. I was hoping they would play Hostages, but hey, really fucking awesome, man. You can't complain. Don't know if it was to play something more, what would be suited more for Diva's style or something, or maybe down the line in later tours. They might play a little bit more of the classics and all that stuff. Maybe Diva will be sounding more thrash. Which reminds me, in their more thrashy song of Perpetual Chaos, um, so you guys know that song has more of a thrash sound, because Shmir from Destruction was singing in it, and the parts that Shmir was singing uh, in the song, Diva was singing them in a more high-pitched voice. It sounded fucking awesome, and she did an amazing, flawless, I would say. So last band, and unfortunately I had to leave early because of the bus. I I was only able to stick around for 4 songs. Executed, Wings of Steel, Sea of Lies, and a melody. Really calm song where Lori was, moving her arms like that. But yeah, regardless, it was awesome. I could at least say that I was able to see Burning Witches for a second time, even if it wasn't the whole set. And yeah, while I was outside cooling off and all that, I was able to hear songs like Lucid Nightmare and the title track for Hexenhammer. I was able to hear them, so there's like a tiny bit of a bright side to leaving early. So these are the things I got. Nervosa patch, the logo, and in the bottom it says Thrash Death since 2010. I got 2 of these. Gonna give one of them to a friend of mine. And this one has the N with the size, and it says Thrash Death Metal since 2010. Uh, this also comes out in the back of my Barbosa t-shirt of the Perpetual Chaos album. I also bought a pick, so you guys can see it, Burning Witches, and on the back has one of their guitarists, Larissa, the replacement for Sonia Nubis. And last but not least, Burning Witches hoodie jacket, if you want to say it like that too. There has the logo on the front, on the left side, and on the back, it's got a picture of the man with the logo at the bottom. And yeah, after I left Eleni Nota, went outside the venue and told her, hey, really awesome show, keep rocking, and all that. So yeah, really awesome musicians, very nice people they were, and amazing comeback to concerts. I would just say this: the only bad thing was I wasn't in the sorry, I wasn't in the mood for moshing because there wasn't this really big muscular man. It was like if Luke Cage was there at the concert. You go in there and chances are that you're likely to get bruises or fall to the ground more than once. I have fallen more than once, um, like 2 times at least. I got back up, but it was all good. But yeah, maybe more than twice, and it will be an ugly fall. Would have been an uglier fall than the one I had when I saw Chris. So anyway, yeah, the show 10 out of fucking 10. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, great comeback after all this COVID bullshit. So yeah, see you guys later, and as always, keep it medical.